Good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone's having a blessed Saturday, a blessed afternoon. I'm having a blessed afternoon, right? So we're gonna jump right into this. You see the topic, all right? Um, Pick your topics wisely, and the reason why I want to talk about that topic because most of people on the platform, I'm not saying that they don't have anything to talk about and they don't know what they're saying, but most of the topics is surrounded by current events that's going on, right? And everybody is saying the same thing over and over again, right? So basically, you don't have any topics to talk about, right? You don't have any topics to talk about. There's not really no topic to talk about. See, people wants to hear drama. They want to hear drama. They want to hear chaos. They want to hear confusion. They want to hear murder, death, kill. Live the life ain't no thing. I'm married to the game and the game is married to me. And the reason why they want to hear that is because this is the so-called hot what's going on. But what they don't know in the background, what that's doing, that is diminishing us and setting us back years upon years upon years as we dive, right? Or drive into these topics and promote the murder, death, kill amongst ourselves and our community. So we know that drama, right, and beefing creates money for people, basically, right? Not saying that anything's gonna happen and people linking up together and they like, yo, listen, we're gonna create some type of drama and beef because we know that this produces money. People like to hear the lies and the beef and calling each other out names and stuff like that to unravel secrets that's supposed to be amongst us as individuals, right? So the reason why I pick certain topics because my topics I pick are very strategic and very precise because I want to make sure that the information that I'm giving out to you, right, will lead you to victory, into goals, into a civilization for you and your family, for the betterment of you and your family. I don't like to promote these certain things which is plagued upon our communities for so many years. So I said to myself, I said, yo, I got to come up with topics and experience that I experienced for myself, and which is 100% truth. Now, I can sit up here and constantly talk about these plantations that I was in, right? And tell you actually stories that I've been into and the things that I have done, right, to survive in these plantations. But what I'm doing, I'm perpetuating these plantations and I'm perpetuating murder, death, kill, live the life ain't no thing. I'm married to the game and the game is married to me. Is that the objective? Is that the objective? To some individuals, it may be the objective to promote. Because when you talk about these stories, you are promoting and right and procreating, these situations in our lives that's supposed to be left in the past. And I noticed that on these platforms, everybody is saying pretty much the same exact thing. Nobody's not talking from a spiritual, right, point of view, right? They talking about a very dark, hideous, barbaric, evil way, mind twisted, devil mindset. And you're not giving no solutions. What are you doing now? What are you doing now? What do you have to show that you're doing now to uplift yourself and uplift the community in the whole entire world to lead them what? From a place of demonic, evil, twisted, barbaric mindset, which has plagued us for so many years in and out these plantations. Now I understand that on these platforms, you have sections, right? You have sections for jail. You have sections for eating. You have sections for working out. You have sections for electric, carpentry, plumbing, auto mechanic. Those are different sections that individuals dive in or talk about. See, I noticed that you have to be an individual that's versatile, that can talk about all of those sections and boil them up into one, and then lead the people to what? To victory from the darkness that overspread our life, and collectively, individually and collectively, and lead your community. Because with these trades in which you experience, you can pass it on to what? Your loved ones, yourself, right? And others, to teach them that demonic, evil, twisted, barbaric way of life, of doing things, it does not work at all, right? So I picked a clipping, right, to basically talk about. I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it. 1 second. Once I want to show this one clipping, right? And the reason why I'm showing this clipping is that it's to help you to engage your topics, to take your experience in pain and suffering and turn them into what? Into righteousness, to lead the people and yourself out of darkness, right? It's not to glorify murder, death, kill amongst yourself, right? In our communities, which has plagued us. It's a sickness. It's a sickness to glorify murder, death, kill, robbing, and murdering people. It's a sickness, man. It's a sickness. You know? It's a sickness. So listen to this. Bit of a problem. See, rumor has it the Athenians have already turned you down. And if those philosophers and boy lovers have found that kind of nerve, then we must be diplomatic. And of course, Spartans have their reputation to consider. Choose your next words carefully, Leonidas. They may be your last as king. Wow, that was powerful. The reason why I showed that clipping is because you have to be very, very careful, right? In choosing our topics. Because our topics is our experience, our topics, our life. It could be your downfall or it could uplift you and those around you. I choose to do what? To uplift the people and myself that's around me. Because it's very, very important that you do this. Because we sit here and we glorify murder, death, kill, right? In these plantations. And to sit here and say, "Ooh, look at me. Look at you. Look at you. I'm looking. I'm paying attention. I want what do you have to offer to lead our babies from bondage? What do you have to offer to lead yourself out of darkness? What do you have to lead the whole entire world to the worship of one creator? These are the things that you must ask yourself. As an entertainer, as a YouTuber, or Facebook, or TikToker, any of these platforms, which everybody is seeing the same exact thing, but in a different way. This is why it's my job, right? To get the information out to you and I. I didn't even get in my topic yet, right? And I'm explaining this because you know why? It's the same thing that I see every single day. The individuals, majority of individuals up here that's speaking, they speaking from murder, death, kill. Murder, death, kill. Live the life, leave the life ain't no thing, right? I'm married to the game and the game is married to me. This dead, demonic, evil, twisted way of life has plagued us. We should be focused on getting this mindset away from us and eradicating it out of our life. We're supposed to be what? Seeking what? Seeking repentance for the things that we say and the things that we do, individually and collectively. This is how the unit move. This is how we move as one, as people in our communities, and being examples to our babies, our loved ones. This is the example. This is why you said, what? Choose your topics wisely, beloved. Whoever, kings and queens, brothers and sisters, it's very important that you educate yourself and those around you. I choose my topics very carefully. I choose what I say out of my mouth because it's very important. Because the things that I say out of my mouth can lead somebody down a path of darkness. If I'm calling them out their names and I'm behaving in a way that I shouldn't be behaving in, I'm sitting up here saying that I'm a spiritual king, and that I'm recognized in the spiritual realm, in the spiritual world. I'm supposed to be representing that, and I'm supposed to be carrying that as a righteous man. Right? So, but before we get into that topic, we're going to listen to a little jazz music. Right? Please like, share, subscribe to the dopest channel out right now on YouTube. That's coming with bangers upon bangers. Heat upon heat. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Come on with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from experience, from a spiritual eye. Let's eradicate this evil, demonic, sick, devil mindset away from out of our life. Eradicate it from us individually and collectively and our babies. You're going to see a lot of things, hear a lot of things that's going to make you go, huh? But on this channel, you're going to do what? You're going to lift the skirt up and expose it for what it is. and check it and put heads to bed. It's going to be night for you on this channel, basically. Now I'm going live again at 5 o'clock to talk about health. I'm going to talk about health, but I'm going to talk about health, not breaking down, oh, we need to do this and do that. I'm going to talk about health, and I'm going to get on you and myself about health. I don't want to go off the topic, but these things need to be addressed amongst us as a community. If we want to live a life of justice and balance within inside of ourselves and be the light bulb of ourselves and our community, basically. That's why it has to be your responsibility to understand and recognize what topics that we can use. Everybody's doing things for money, right? It's going to come. It's going to come. Everybody's riding the tail of each other. That's why on my channel, Team Flow, we do the opposite. We do things for what? For the fruit and knowledge and wisdom understanding from our spirituality, the things that have our souls and our minds wondering. What is the answers? What are we looking for? And we find the solutions, and then we share with one another, right? The growth of development of Team Flow and us as individuals. This is what we do over here, right? We don't promote violence. We don't promote ignorance. We don't promote drugs. We don't promote alcohol, right? On this channel, we just do what? Uplift you, uplift you, uplift you on this channel. Now, I'm not saying that with this murder, death, kill, it's hard to change your life around. It's not. I mean, I'm not saying that it's easy, because it's not. It was very difficult coming from a dark place in my life. But I thank the Lord Almighty for blessing me to be here, to give my example as I'm going through all of that darkness and pain and suffering that I call life, and give it to you so you don't have to go through these things, and you don't have to be up here speaking upon these things. Like I said, there's a lane for everything. There's a lane for everything. I choose this lane because this is the lane that got me through my pain and suffering and heartaches and trauma and drama and depression and alcohol. These are the things that our community needs. We don't need no more drama or who shot who, who's killing who, who's getting it, who's on top. We need to expose these individuals that's promoting this. These pedophiles, rapists, right? And individuals that's practicing murder, death, kill, that's spreading it for money. Expose them. This is what we do. This is why I choose my topic wisely. And this is why I ask you, Team Flow, please share and like it. Get the information out. Get it out. Get it out. Because a lot of people don't know what's going on, right? Because I'm coming from what? A spiritual I'm going deep down in the spiritual realm, right? And giving permission from the Almighty to bring the information to you and be like, hey, here you go. I am a spiritual wise king. I am not that 19-year-old no more, 20-year-old no more, 21, and so forth and so on. I cannot keep promoting that type of lifestyle because that lifestyle has took many souls, countless, and ultimately they became organ donors. Something happened to you, they're not going to get rid of your organs. They're going to sell it and get money. This is why I keep talking about it. Stop being organ donors. Stop spinning the block. Stop shooting and killing one another. Stop promoting it. Stop keep going in your past, talk about, yeah, I was to be a shooter. I used to do it. I used to do it, man. I used to rob people, put them in a chokehold, put them to sleep. I used to bang on him and them and whoever. What are you, listen, what are you getting out of it? I understand that there is a lane, right, of the underworld, but that underworld is ruled by death and murder in jail, in these plantations. You can't win it. You can't beat it. You can't. Nobody has beaten that demonic, evil, twisted. You're gonna lose somewhere down the line. You're gonna lose. Either you're gonna you doing all this stuff. You're gonna lose somebody in your family while you upstate, rocking them state greens, or in the federal prison, or wherever you at. How much time you got? Somebody is gonna pass away in your family. Your children's not gonna see you. You don't win. All for what? For keeping what real? That's not keeping nothing real. That's keeping it ignorant. This life been plagued upon us. I could have became a potential, I don't know, officer, police officer, correction officer, all these city jobs, sanitation, a teacher. Who knows? Who knows what would have became in my younger days? After realizing this, right, and understanding this, right, I feel bad that I made those choices, but I made it because you know what? The murder, death, kill, drugs, guns, Nino Brown standing on the corner, that was the only thing that was promoted to me. Nothing else was. So I chose that life because I'm thinking that was the life to do. But it was all wrong. And you know what? The Creator saved me from darkness because it could have took me in. And I survived that. And and I feel bad that a lot of people didn't survive. They in the grave. They no longer here to tell a story or anything that they did. They no longer here, beloved. So to uplift yourself, you have to talk about your accomplishments, what you did as a grown man. What are you doing? What have you done? I can tell you what I did. I worked over 30 years in the workforce. My name is ringing. They still calling me. Let me show you something. They still hitting me up. Let me go to my email. They still hitting me up. Where's it at? Right here. Right there. Right there. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Showing you this. Showing you this, beloved. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Just want to show you the work that I had put in and working. Look at this. They still hitting me up. They still hit me up in jobs because all the work and experience that I have done. My name didn't ring bells in the workforce. I'm solidified over there in the workforce because I have put in the work. I have put in the work. Had I made mistakes in my life as a young man? Yes. Is I'm proud about it? No. I'm not proud about it. I'm not proud about it. Of making those mistakes. But see, as a youngster, and your mind's not still developed, you are allowed to make mistakes. You are allowed to make mistakes because you're still in baby mode in your mind, right? But as a grown man that's in your 40s, hitting on your 50s, you are not allowed to make mistakes. These are decisions that you make, and it's based on what you say and your demeanor and how you carry yourself. That's no mistakes as a grown man, supposedly. If you know, you know. Right? So the things that we promoting and the things that we're saying as a grown man, you are held accountable for this. You're held accountable for this. This is why what? The Creator. This is why it was forbidden amongst the ancient ancestors to talk and speak. You seen the movie with King Kong, the New Empire, and those before. You see those people? They didn't speak or spoke. They telepathically, telekinesis. That's us. That's who we are. That's why it's very important to be careful what you say out of your mouth and how you conduct yourself. It's very important. This is why it's very important to me to sit up here to bring what? To bring awareness and attention to you and I, beloved, kings and queens, brothers and sisters. Go check the movie out. Not promoted, but go check it out. They didn't speak. Telepathically, they were speaking with one another. We did that freely, openly. And see how they wrote down on a pyramid? You see how they wrote down the pyramid? Then they was permitted to write down on the pyramid. And from there, the language will come about. That's how it was, brother. And I just picked that up. I saw that. I kept watching the movies over and over again, and I'm talking to you about it. Not even realizing that's what the people was doing in the movie. And I'm talking about it. That is the honest God truth. May Allah, the Creator, strike me dead. I did not know up until yesterday that they was telepathically speaking with one another. I saw it, but it didn't dawn on me. Only when I start speaking and start digging deep and was given what? Access to the unseen that came before religion and during Adam time. And I disclose it to you, and that movie confirmed who we are. The indigenous people of what? Of this whole entire earth that civilized the earth. That's who we are. This is why it's very important not to preach and practice hate and jealousy and murder, death, kill. This barbaric, evil, twisted way of life that's been plagued upon us with this sickness and demonic. You have individuals up here as allowed that is pedophiles and child molesters and rapists up here talking and speaking and promoting murder, death, kill, because you know what? This is what the people want to see. You want to deceive the people based on this death, murder, kill life, way of life that took many of us, the descendants, into an early grave in these plantations, you're never going to come home no more. Why would I speak upon that? I want to speak life, growth, development, leveling up amongst us. Brothers and sisters, I used to drink and smoke. Yes, I don't do it no more because it was killing me, destroying me. Just like it will destroy you. In the end, if you don't take precautions now, while you got the chance to. This is the year 2025 where you speaking to your souls and others to uplift them and give them guidance in dark times that's going on right now. This is why I say it's real important that we stick together. We need each other more now than another. You think I'm playing with you? I'm not. And if you don't practice this and you don't listen to the words that I'm saying, right? You're going to be lost in a very dark, dark place and you can't get out of it. We don't want that for you. I don't want that. You don't want it. So let's speak life into each other. This is why it's important. Why? The Creator, he put lips, right? And he put teeth, two gates upon your mouth. He put two of them. Let's educate each other, man. So I like to end this with, I love you. If nobody said they love you today, I love you. This is only to encourage you to do the right thing, to get on a path of righteousness, to worship one Creator. I am Muslim. I chose to be Muslim because that is the closest to the ancient ancestors. And most of the people understand, this way of life because our physical is hard-headed. Our physical flesh is hard-headed. It always want to do what it wanted to do. This is why we got to pray 5 times a day. This is why we got to do all these things to get our physical under control because it's out of hand. Our spirit is telling you to do this, right? And you want to go do that. I'm still struggling with that. To this day, I'm not exempt. But you know what? I'm on the road to accomplishing my goal, to mastering the physical. And you should be too. So please like, share, subscribe to this dopest white channel out right now on YouTube that's coming with bangers upon bangers for you and I to get past the hump, the darkness as it overspread individually and collectively upon us with this murder, death, kill, live the life, leave the life, ain't no damn married to the game and the game is married to me. I'm giving you knowledge, wisdom, and understanding and experience from a spiritual eye. Right? Let's give back this murder, death, kill, evil, demonic, twisted way of life. I'm married to the game and the game is married to me. Give it back to the co-creators of it. Give it back to them. Let's eradicate it from our very existence, individually and collectively as a community, as one. Like I said, go check that movie out. That is us. Why do you think they was looking at that other brother, the dark-skinned brother? Because he knew what they was doing. He was tapping into what they was doing, and they was looking at him. Check it out. I didn't even know. I'm telling you, I didn't even know. I missed the whole. My mind just missed it. But then when I'm talking about it, as I went in depth, as the Creator gave me access to it, to uncover these things with His permission, and I brought it to you. It says it right in the movie. I was like, yo, I just was talking about this. Just want to share that with you. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can get these bangers and heat, right? Content, right? Topics. Please, brothers and sisters, kings and queens that's out there, that's YouTubers, right? Thank you, YouTube, for blessing us with a platform so we can have a voice and we can get information out to the people that's desperately in need of coming out of the darkness and into the light and upgrading their life and their loved one's life. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to hit that notification button. Please. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that, beloved. Brothers and sisters, kings and queens all around the world, princess and prince. I'm about to go live again at 5 o'clock to talk about health. I keep giving your bangers, man. I'm proud of this, man. I'm doing the work, man. I'm putting it in, you know. And I hope that it changed each and every one of y'all, all of us, man. I really appreciate it, man. This channel is growing. Thank you so much. You know, I won't be able to do it without you guys, you know. I'm here for you. Whatever experience that I have, I'm going to give it to you, basically. I'm not asking for no money. This is free. It was given to me for free, and I'm giving it to you for free. Peace, y'all. Peace.